One of the things I love about our faith is that it puts everything in context. Not some things, not most things, but everything. And it's an incredibly beautiful thing. I love context. The reason I love context is because context shows us the true value of things. And out of that tends to spring our priorities. Let's say you're a great football player, and if you consider football side by side with the history of humanity, football's irrelevant. Now, I realize that is a sacrilegious thing to say here in America. But the reality is, if you look at it in context, if you look at football in context of the whole history of humanity, football's irrelevant. But let's make it a little bit more personal. Let's say you're the best football player in the world. You're the best football player in the world, and your 5-year-old son gets cancer. You'd quit football, right? You'd quit football. You'd agree never to play football ever again in your life if that could cure your son. That's context. Shows us the true value of things. The day before your son got cancer, you might have thought football was the biggest thing, the most important thing in your life. Next day your son gets cancer, it's the only thing you can think about. Context shows us the true value of things. And the thing is, we're constantly discovering new context. That's the way God opens our eyes to reality. He shows us new context. Day after day, week after week, year after year, He shows us new context. And love rearranges our priorities. Context rearranges our priorities very purposefully, not in a whimsical way, but context shows us the true value of things so that we can arrange our priorities in a way that maximizes how we love. That's a beautiful thing. Context's a beautiful thing.